Hey everyone, I've got a 10-minute ab workout for you today. We're going to do 10 exercises, 10 core exercises, 40 seconds at a time with a 20-second break in between each exercise. So a nice little break there to transition into your next exercise today. As always, biggest thing, make sure you do a warm-up, some kind of cardio or active warm-up 35 minutes before you start the video. So if you need to pause it, now is the time. Go ahead and get that warm-up in. And then we're going to start with flutter kicks, which are down on the floor, laying on your back. Biggest thing is lower back stays pressed into the floor and toes pointed up to the ceiling. Hands can just lay flat by your side, and you're just going to go 1 foot up and back and forth, kind of scissor legs there. Easier way to do this is to bring those feet a little bit higher, and you can stay up here if you need to make sure you can keep that lower back on the floor. Or you can just simply go to a leg lift if you need to modify. All right, I'm gonna use our timer today, so you'll hear the beep when it's time to begin. So go ahead and get ready for those flutter kicks. In 3, 2, 1, go. 40 seconds, flutter kicks. In between our breaks, I'll explain the next exercise. You want to make sure you're breathing normal breaths. Easy to hold your breath on these core exercises. Keep those legs straight. Remember, modifications just to go to 1 leg lifts, or you can bring your flutter kicks a little higher. Got 10 seconds, hang in there. Almost there in 3, 2, 1, good. That's it for that. Next one's a Russian twist. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. You can grab a weight if you want to, you don't have to. The goal is to keep those feet nice and close together, knees close together. You don't want them rocking back and forth. You're gonna try to support the weight with the abs, and just back and forth, back and forth. And go. That was our timer. 40 seconds. Remember, you don't have to use a weight if you don't want to. You can modify and just pretend you're holding something side to side, side to side, supporting your weight with the abs. You'll feel it in the legs a little bit too. If you're feeling it a lot in the lower back, you can sit up and put a little weight on the heels. That makes it easier. Make it as hard as you want to make it. Almost there, 3, 2, 1, good. All right, our next exercise is our bird dogs. This one, you're gonna flip over to all fours, and the opposite arm and leg are gonna extend out, trying to stay nice and stable, and then back down, and we're gonna alternate sides. Those are bird dogs, kind of like dogs point at something. That's what we're doing here. Ready and go. If you had a dog, might be hard to do this when you might be getting this workout. Might be getting whipped in the face. Just try to stay nice and stable. We don't want to be rocking side to side. Keep those core muscles engaged. After bird dogs, we're going to do leg lifts. We get about 5 more seconds in this exercise. Good. All right, laying on our back, legs straight out in front. So leg lifts, if you can, try to do both legs at the same time. Bring them up and back down. And just before you touch the floor, you're going right back up. Make sure you keep your lower back into the floor. You put your hands under your lower back if you need to. So make sure you're doing that. Modification is just 1 leg at a time. Go ahead and go. I missed our timer in my few seconds. If you can, try to do both legs. If not, 1 leg at a time. Try to exhale as you lift your legs. Inhale as you lower. Doing great, almost there.
And good. Okay. All right, our next one's going to be a plank. So we're going to go out to a plank and we're going to do a kickback with our legs, alternating sides. So if you need to, you go down to the knees and just try to kick back with the knee there. If you can, try to go full plank position and kicking back with that leg. Try to keep that leg straight, kind of using those glutes and hamstrings. Pull the leg back. Normal breaths. Ten seconds, almost there. Hang in there, guys. It's a tough one. Remember, go down to the knees if you need to. Just kick back. Kick back. Good. All right. Our next one, we're going to do a oblique crunch, so laying back on our backs. You're going to cross one leg over, like you're sitting in a chair, and whichever knee you cross over, the opposite arm is going to go across. We're going to do an oblique crunch, just one side at a time. Ready and go. So we're going to do right side for 40 seconds. Our next exercise is going to be left side for 40 seconds. Really want to make sure the neck stays relaxed. You're pulling from right here, those abs. Kind of getting those obliques involved. Just take your time. See, I'm not going real quick. Really focusing on the muscle group that I'm supposed to be working. And good. We're going to switch sides. So crossing the other leg over. So this time I'm doing left side. Doing great. We're powering through this workout. We're almost done. It's our 7th exercise. Just doing 10. Remember, you can run this back a couple times if you want to. Ready and go. Try to exhale as you crunch. Again, you feel that muscle group to the right of your abdominal muscles, and even the right side of the abdominals are working on this one. Almost there, 10 seconds. Keep that neck relaxed. And good, okay. Next exercise is a bridge. I know we've done this one a few times. Just kind of hit the back side of those core muscles, those glutes. We're just bringing those hips in the air, squeezing, slowly back down. Never want to rest back down. You want to try to just kind of tap and right back up. And on this one, you can add a weight if you'd like. And right here to your waist, lifting a little extra weight. Helps get a little bit more out of the exercise. These are big muscles here that you're working, so the antenna can handle a little bit more. Those glute muscles are some of the biggest in the body. Almost there. Got 2 more after this one. All right, last one. And good. All right, number 9 is going to be a prayer crunch. That's what it's called. So knees bent, laying flat on your back, hands in a prayer position together, and you're just going to crunch up, kind of reach into the sky, crunching up, keeping those arms straight, ready and go. Exhale as you crunch. Really focus on your abs. It's the muscle group that's working. If that's bothering your neck, just put the hands behind the neck and that'll give you a little support as you lift it up. You're not using your neck. Almost there. And And good. Okay, last exercise. This one is called dead bug, so you're actually gonna stay laying on your back. So yeah, hopefully you haven't moved too far. You're gonna bring knees up to 90 degrees. Arms are gonna go straight ahead, and you're gonna do opposite arm and leg. You're gonna extend out, and then other side, extend out. Okay, ready and go. Just try to get that foot, the heel of that foot as low to the ground as you can. Again, keeping the lower back on the floor. So go down as far as you can before that back tries to arch off the ground there. Notice normal breaths. So last exercise, guys, we're almost there. And good, that's it. All right. So 10 core exercises, you see, goes nice and quick. That was just 10 minutes. So if you want to try to do a second set, I encourage you to start the video over and try it again. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.